We get into this experiment, we want to make sure that one, you are outside when you're doing this. Clearly I'm not, but you want to be outside, and preferably when the sun is more above you than on the side, so in the middle of the day, to get the best results. Today we are going to be working or learning about condensation from the sky. Our driving question today is, how is our rainwater not filled with all the dirt that's in it? Like when it rains and there's muddy and dirty puddles, how is that not in the rain that comes down? For our experiment today, you'll need one big-ish bowl, big enough to fit a mug inside. You will also want rocks for this experiment. You'll need saran wrap, food coloring. I chose red because it's the closest to pink, like salt, and a rubber band. I forgot you'll also need some water for this, but it's pretty simple. So you'll take the bowl, I'm putting it on a chair, because there's no tables, and you'll fill it up with water. However really much you want, and then you're going to add your food coloring, a good couple drops. Now my water just looks like blood, but that's cool. Then you're also gonna add some salt, as much as you want, just so it's like salty water. And you'll kind of give it a swirl. So my water looks like, watcha! Yeah, bloody water. You're gonna take your mug, mine's a kitty cat, and you'll place it at the bottom of it where there's nothing in it, so it's like literally just sitting like that. Handy dandy saran wrap, enough to cover the bowl. And you'll want to do this experiment outside because you need the sunshine for it, and sunshine is good for you. Cover the bowl, and this is where you use your rubber band. You'll put a rubber band over the saran wrap, making sure that you'll want to make sure that the saran wrap is completely like covered with the rubber band. But now once you've got that, you'll take your rocks, you'll place them like on top, put it on the floor so it has direct sunlight, and you'll leave it there for like 20 minutes, and then we'll come back to it. We'll see condensation in its best form, second best form. This is what it should look like. But this is like halfway through. Okay, now final product should look like this, and but the condensation should have dripped into the mug, creating purified water that you can drink. I'll show you in a minute. So you can watch me and you just take it off. And then when you pull it out, there'll be like water dripping on it, but then you can see there's a little water in it, and yum! And this happens through the condensation purification process. I don't actually know why it happened. Sorry, Bo. Now that we've reached the end, I actually do have an explanation for you. The environment that you created in the bowl, with the saran wrap over it, was similar to a greenhouse. It heats up really quickly, and then it causes the water to evaporate, and because the only place it can go is up, it then gets trapped on the ceiling, which is the plastic wrap, the saran wrap, and then it follows the curve of it. When you're weighing it down, I'm doing it with my hands, weighing it down with the rocks, and so the water would drip. I'm the mug, I guess, drip into the mug. Now, like, you got water in this cup, which is in a mug, but you got water in here because the salt and the food coloring don't evaporate. Woo!